Hello, welcome back to my channel. Now, let me open the chat. Actually, I should have the chat open. So I'm not sure why I'm so unprepared. Look at this. Mutant settings by me, guys. Mutant settings. One moment. Yeah, sorry for being a bit late. So I had some school stuff to round up, like university, or I say. Like technically university is school, isn't it? But I had some stuff to round up from university. And I was busy on that all day, but now, 2 weeks. 2 weeks, bruv. And all I have to look out for is the channel. So for the next 2 weeks, bruv, you best believe, bro, for the next 2 weeks, we will be on the grind. No part-time job, no this or that. 2 weeks, yeah? 2 weeks, purely focusing on the channel. We will be there. We will be there. Now let's get to chat here, as I changed the scoreboard and set everything up. Cercle Brugge won 2-1 against Beerschot. I predicted them to win. Beerschot is god-awful. Honestly, I'm surprised that they even got promoted. Like, one of the worst ever promoted sides I've ever seen. There you go, game is opened up. So no goals yet, we didn't miss anything. I'm late, but we did not miss any goals. So no worries. Barcelona against, I guess, just Betis. And still 0-0, we didn't miss anything. Beautiful. Now, Betis is playing in like white, green, yeah, sure enough. And Barcelona will in like purple, 1 minute. A bit more bluish purple, if that makes sense. There you go. And let's get the timer out. Right. Westerlo drew 2-2 with Leuven. Some of these teams here are honest to God dog shit. Westerlo. Sint-Truiden as well, by the way. Sint-Truiden. How do you beat Sint-Truiden and are in a relegation battle? They have Adriana Bertaccini. Sint-Truiden have the best winger in the entire league. And they're fighting relegation. Now, that man is a top goal scorer in the league for a relegation club. How are you gonna have the best winger in the fucking league and be fighting relegation? Like, that's pathetic, isn't it? Like, that man has carried Sint-Truiden so hard. Honestly, I want him at Brugge. Big up to the field. Be subscribing, guys. Be subscribing. Madrid! Madrid! Yeah, this league title is done. If Real Betis is tough. Real Betis is tough, don't get me wrong, yeah? Barcelona beat Real Betis, league title done. What is scored in Club next against Leuk? Well, let's look up. 1-0 to Liège. 1-0 to Liège against Bruges B team. KV Mechelen. 5... Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus. Let me look that up. Yeah, I didn't follow football much yesterday, did I? 5-2. Well, then they certainly didn't have a good day. Good day in the office, guys. No, not really. Jose Mourinho is banned for 3 games. Yikes. How the great has fallen. Oh, shot here by Barcelona. Pedri, should I say. On the edge of the area. Batted away. The special one is not so special anymore, is he? Barcelona already starting out strong here. In the first like 5 minutes. Of which I've watched about half a minute. AC Milan lost 2-0 against Fiorentina. To be fair, Fiorentina is a good team, but yikes, AC Milan is not what they should be. Ball whipped in here, let's punch away. Feyenoord won 1-0 against AZ. So I guess the Feyenoord new manager did not need time. So give them time. Give the manager time. But the Feyenoord manager did not need time. So how does that work? I'm not really sure how that works, you know. Like, why does the Feyenoord manager not need time? Why did Nicky Hayen not need time? But managers were paid triple quadruple the amount, sometimes 10 times the amount, they need time. And someone explain that to me. Because, listen, last season, Club Brugge was 9 points down in a league title race. When they appointed, with 10 games left to play by the way, when they appointed a new manager who has never managed at top level before. In like first division. He managed like the youth team, but never like the senior team. That guy won the league title, 9 points down. Oh, good goal, Barcelona. Oh my days. You seen that play, by the way? Hansi Flick did not need time. Like, we're talking about time here. Hansi Flick did not need time. Gavi, 1-0, there you go. They don't even need 10 minutes here. But managers need time, guys. They need time, guys. Fucking hipster bullshit. Nothing takes time in football. You know why football takes time? Because you're dog shit. It's that simple. Either you're good or you're dog shit. It's not getting better with time. Look at Lamine Yamal here with the assist. Did he need time, guys? Did Lamine Yamal need time? Did he need time, guys? He's fucking 17. He won the Euros at 17 years old. Did he need time? Look at that finish by Gavi. Did he need time, guys? Or give Savinho time. Did Gavi need time to find that finish against Real Betis? Like, I'm just asking. Did they need time? It's weird, isn't it? It's weird. Sometimes they need time, sometimes they don't. You know when they need time? When they're dog shit. AC Milan, Fiorentina is still going on, okay. 3-0 against the Union is your prediction. Is that a game being played right now? Yeah, that's right now, so it's still 0-0. Oh, it's the clock not on. My apologies. I'm fucking washed. Mutant settings elf here. 8:30, sure. 33. There you go. Now it should be working. There you go. Yeah, thank you for telling me. Everton 1-1 against Arsenal. All the Premier League teams are washed, bro. Honestly, not a single La Liga team would get relegated in the Premier League. Not a single La Liga team would finish below 15th in the Premier League. Best league in the world, guys. Not a single Premier League team would finish top 3 in La Liga. Not a single Premier League team would finish top 3 in La Liga. Not a single one. Not a single Premier League team. Not a single La Liga team would finish bottom 5, I guess, in the Premier League. Just isn't happening. This league is so much clearer, bro. I'm telling ya. Yeah, penalty. Big up twin die. Fuck Arsenal, isn't it? Them fans talk too much. Them man talk too much. I hope, honest to God, they bottle top 4 somehow. Honest to God, I hope they somehow, some way, find a way to throw that away. How many points are they on, Arsenal? It should not be possible, should it? But it is Arsenal. It's the history of the London football clubs. Because I thought they would beat Everton, to be honest. They are on 62 points. So assuming Man City beats Man United, which is a big assumption, then Man City will be on 54 points, which is 8 points behind. You know, bruv. My apologies, the clock wasn't on. I fixed that now, though. Next week is next week is Champions League again. We've waited a while. PSG is champions today, let's go. Oh, they won the league. They won the league title already. What day are we today? We are the 5th of April. And they have already won the league title. Ridiculous, isn't it? Ridiculous. They won the league title on the 15th of April. Sorry, not on the 15th, I'm saying 15th because Tottenham is 15th. They won the league title on the 5th of April. How's that work? Did Luis Enrique needs time? Did Luis Enrique need time, guys? Kunde now, does he need time to find a cross? Apparently he does. It's a board cross too. You see that? If you're shit, you're shit. He needed time with that cross. First, if he did it first time, it would have been shit. If he did it with that like extra touch, it was shit anyways. If you need time, it's gonna be shit. That's the truth. In football, either you can do it first time or you're not good enough. PSG is champions today. Let's go. PSV had change of goalkeeper. Benitez out. Yeah, Benitez not good enough. Tottenham, yikes. Youth team of KA Gent got promoted to the Pro League. Fair enough to them, I suppose. Hello, Rosa, hello. How are you? Move the ball down the left here, or down the right. Move it down somewhere. There you go, Kunde. Down the right. Faster than that, mate. Gavi. On to Yamal. Yamal loses it. Yikes. Could have done that better. Ball down the right again. Yamal, poor. Now Casado again. Now Baldi. De Bruyne, best midfielder of all time. In my lifetime. Best midfielder in my lifetime. I'm not gonna say, in my viewing experience, because obviously, if you say in my lifetime, technically that includes like Zidane. I technically watched because 2006 World Cup is like the first football I watched, but like that's like kind of a like I don't have clear memories of that. You get what I'm saying? If I say in my lifetime, technically that includes prime Ronaldinho. I did not watch prime Ronaldinho, but in my livid viewing football experience, yes. Yes, in my viewing experience from football, yes. Absolutely. Jamal now goes down to the ground. If you put Xavi or Iniesta ahead of De Bruyne, I think that's fair. I personally put them on the same level. I think them three are the best midfielders of all time. And defensive midfielders are just an entirely different category, to be honest. Like, honestly, defensive midfielders are so different from what other midfielders do. It's difficult to even compare them. Ah, ball lost here by Baldi. It's out for the throw-in. Come on, move this ball a bit. By the way, guys, I have an announcement to make, by the way. I will do a proper announcement video, but just a heads up. I will be making a second channel, where, you know how I used to make, like, those videos, Man City's greats of all time, like stuff like that, Joe Mercer, Pep Guardiola, Kevin De Bruyne, you know how I used to make those? I will be making a new channel, and I will be moving all my old videos of that specific style, the edited videos, one could say, onto that channel. So it's not made yet, but I will make a proper announcement video when that channel is up and running. And then you guys can go check that out, I suppose. If you're interested in that kind of stuff, because some of you have been asking for me to continue doing that. I'm not gonna do that on this channel. On this channel, I will not make those videos anymore. I will make a separate channel for those types of videos, because some of you have been asking for me to start making videos like that again. Won't be on this channel, it will be on a new channel, but we will post those there. So I will give you guys the link and everything, and you can go subscribe. And then we'll post the first video sometime. Oh! 1-1. Very good cross hit from the corner. A great header. Chesney maybe should have had it, but 1-1. Can't argue with that. My scoreboard is still 0-0. Look at that. They both scored in 5 seconds. I never even bothered to put it on 1-0. I guess Barcelona never had to lead. Look at the Betis fans. They're happy. So big up to Jay. Big up to Jay. Oh, that's a really awesome. Chesney can do better, I think, but a very good header. He doesn't have a lot of time to react, does he? Yeah, doesn't have any time to react to that. Very good work by Real Betis, I suppose. Real Betis have balls today. Real Madrid dropped points and now Barcelona dropped points, you know. Welcome to La Liga. Best league in the world. Now ball on the left here, Barca. Moving the ball around again. And like Nathan, his first goal of the season, you know. First goal of the season against Barcelona. I think he's the right-sided centre-back, isn't he? A left-sided centre-back, sorry. For the Liga. You need the VAR to be working on overtime to make sure that Real Madrid and Barcelona get their points, isn't it? Union Saint-Gilloise has scored, by the way, against Ghent. And like El Hadji. Union Saint-Gilloise was dog shit this. How did they just end up becoming good here at the end? I guess Ghent is dog shit against everyone except Club Brugge and Anderlecht. Baldi. Now Casado. Or sorry, De Jong, not Casado. De Jong plays and they look worse. Like, I'm just saying. Dutch footballers are dog shit. Think about it. Think about it, guys. The anti-Dutch... well, think about it, though. Think about it. It's not an agenda, is it? They don't have good players. They don't have good players. All their players are overrated. All their players are overrated, Dassils. Think about it. Oh, I clicked wrong. My apologies. Prem games with us news fest today. Yeah, I was watching Everton against Arsenal while I was doing a group work for like university. Which finished finally. Took forever to get that finished. So yeah, I had that out on the side. Honestly, the group work was more entertaining. Overrated. Every single Dutch player is overrated. Verbruggen, overrated goalkeeper. Van Dijk, overrated defender. Javi Simmons, De Jong, overrated. Gakpo, overrated. All Dutch players are overrated. Baldi now. Except Noah Lang. Noah Lang is underrated. Big up Noah Lang. Boo, Club Next got a red card. My baller, Chandler Campbell. Your baller should be a bit more careful. Mad agenda this. It ain't an agenda, bro. It ain't an agenda. It's just facts. Boo, Gent, yeah. Gent, when they play anyone except for like us or Anderlecht or dog shit. De Jong was class pre-injury. Overrated anyways. Dutch players, overrated. Ball backwards here again by Barcelona into Kubarsi. All third players are overrated, bro. Dutch, you know what it is here? It's the, oh, they look good and they're tall tax. Like, they fancy them, that's what the thing is. The Dutch players are a bit tall, they look fancy, they fancy them. What about Vormer? Baller. Underrated. Underrated. Vormer and Noah Lang, underrated Dutch ballers. underrated. Johnny plus Anthony duo equals unlimited aura. Bro, they are aura farming mid-games, isn't it? When is Anthony going to Real Madrid? He'll replace Rodrigo. Ah, Baldi poor cutback. Anthony fouled here, that ought to be a free kick. Third agenda against Dutch players. Nah, it's not an agenda, Rosa. It's not an agenda. It is facts. They are overrated, except for the Dutch players that played for Club Brugge. If they have played for Club Brugge, then they are underrated. But any other Dutch player, overrated, useless. Like, y'all just can't handle the truth. That's how it is. Ball back. I'm joking, by the way. For the one idiot who doesn't get the joke, I'm joking. Except, Frankie de Jong really has fallen off since his injury, hasn't he? Didn't he, like, break his leg 2 or 3 times at Barcelona? Fucking mental. Ball into the box now, again by Baldi. Lewandowski. De Jong. Weird ball into the box there by Yamal. Like, it's a good ball into the box, but nobody is in the box, so you're playing the ball to nobody. Ah, this is shit by Betis, I can't lie. De Jong now. Moves the ball onto Araujo. And De Jong again. You know what though, yeah? De Jong is at least still capable of holding onto a ball. Because people are like, oh, it's a side pass merchant. Which is the case with De Jong. But at least he can still hold onto a ball. Which is more than a certain Portuguese player that I will not name. Oh, ball in here by Pedri. And Gavi cuts it back. It's still better than Prem games today. I mean, that is not a very high bar to meet, though, is it? Pellegrini back to City when? Honestly, Pellegrini is balling out with them, isn't he? With Betis here. If Pellegrini wins the Conference League, then he can come back to Man City. I'll start with that deal. I'm the new sporting director, by the way. I make these decisions. I make these decisions now. I'm sporting director. Good played by Barca. Ball down the right here. Yamal. Yamal is in here. Weird chip. Sometimes Yamal tries to overcomplicate things. Should have either cut it back or shot. Not that, whatever that chip was. Terrible cross this as well. Fired, bro. Look at this by Yamal. What is this? What is this by Yamal? You know what it is, yeah? Yamal is the most talented player in the world. But he is not the best player in the world. Like, that's the thing people need to understand. The difference between talent and ability. Yamal is not the most able player in the world. He's the most talented, but not the most able. And you can see, like, stuff like that. But people are like, oh, Yamal is the best player in the world. No, he's not. He really is not. Goal Union against Gent. Yeah. Well, that lasted long. Good thing with watching this game. At least one hate watch is going successful. Because I hate both of these teams. So no matter what the result is, my hate watch is successful. Promise is the name of a player. To Club Brugge player of Union. I don't want him, to be honest. I don't mind if we get him, but he's not first on my list. He's not first on my list. Anthony now loses the ball. Now ball into midfield here with Gavi. Gavi goes to Yamal. Yamal still. Yamal twisting, turning, losing it. Tries to win it back, but yeah. Yamal hasn't been great today. He's not been bored. I hate that as well when I say like, oh, this play has not been great today. People are like, oh, you think he was shit? No, I said he wasn't great today. I hate when people do that. You've got to be careful nowadays with what you say. You will say this player is not the best player of all time, and people will go at you like, oh, so you think he's terrible. Hate along. It's called a hate along. If we did the Union against Gent hate along, we would be losing right now. We would be losing. Union is winning comfortably. But don't worry, Union, Saint-Gilloise, they are the bottle jobs. They are like the Belgian Tottenham. I mean, they won the Belgian Cup, but they are the Belgian Tottenham. So, we will not see them win a title. Don't worry. We are safe. Club Brugge beat Antwerp. Betis right back had a great touch just to give it away. Yeah, you know what thing is here? Some of these players... What is this by comparison? Some of these players, shit, they have mad technical ability, but they don't think about what they're gonna do next. Like, look at Jamal. Sometimes, he has great first touch, and then he's like, okay, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, so I'm just gonna start dribbling. Like, you don't always need to dribble. You don't always need to dribble. And that's what I mean with Jamal. He's so good, yeah, but he needs to dribble less. Like, he would actually be better if he dribbled a bit less. Lewandowski missed it, by the way. But with Jamal, he's like 17, so he will get better. By the way, Bertascini, another baller performance for Sint-Truiden coming up against Kortrijk. Can we sign Bertascini, please? Like, talking about a winger who actually gets goals. Adriano Bertascini. How about we sign him up? Club Brugge or Man City. One or the other. Pedri now. Oh, great ball to Jamal. Shoot, mates. Like, look at this. Just shoot. This is what I mean with Jamal. You dribble too much. You could have shot 2 times. And you try to dribble and you lose it. Like, bro, Jamal, you're such a good player. But stop dribbling, bro. Stop dribbling, bro. You know what I'm saying? He dribbles too much. And he will learn to stop doing that, I think. He will learn to stop doing that, because again, he is young. But it's so frustrating to watch. So frustrating to watch that stuff. Ball with Betis again here. Down the left. And Betis just holding onto the ball right now. Who is messaging me on Twitter? Send the link to the Watchalong. Oh, Matthäus, are you watching right now? Sorry, I didn't see. 1 second. 1 second. Give me a second, I'll get set up. Don't know if you're still watching yet, but give me just a moment. If you don't know who Matthäus is, you're about to find out. Should have just told me in chat, because I wasn't checking on Twitter right now. Cool. Right, so this will... My camera is about to die. Don't worry. I will fix it up. I will fix it up. There we go. There we go. I'm back, guys. There we go. Beautiful. Let's send the link here to Matthäus. There we go. Yeah. My apologies there. Set up quickly for Matthäus. He'll join soon. Yep, he wanted to join, so. My apologies for sending it late, by the way. Should have just told me in chat. Because I don't really check Twitter while I'm streaming. I only checked Twitter because I was like, let's see if someone has messaged me. There we go. Right, ball on the left here, Baldy. Is my camera a bit dark, by the way? Oh, that's a ball in. Is my camera a bit dark? I feel like it's a bit dark, isn't it? Let's make it a bit... There we go. That looks a lot better. Dortmund has won a game comfortably. Who did they play? Dortmund. Who did Dortmund play against? Freiburg as well. They played against a decent team. Dortmund is coming back, guys. Dortmund is coming back. After a disaster season by Dortmund. I mean, they're 8. Like, yikes. 8, you know. Leipzig is 5th right now, behind Mainz, who somehow got to 4th. Jamal. Oh, there you go. That's a good ball, Jamal. Taking too long, there, Gavi. Leipzig 3-1. Did Leipzig play today? Oh, yeah, they did play today against Hoffenheim. To be fair, Hoffenheim is where in the league? 14th. Now ball into Lewandowski. Oh, Werder Bremen beat Frankfurt, apparently. Frankfurt hasn't been as good since Marmouche left. When your best player leaves your club, you get worse. Who could have guessed? Lewandowski looks old now. Yeah. He has top goal scorer, to be fair. He still gets the tap-ins and stuff, which is worth something. But he's not what he used to be, isn't he? But he'll still get the golden boot, I think. Oh, this is a ball in. And that's a free kick. Goalkeeper protection agency. Why do these goalkeepers always pretend to die when they get fucking touched? You can push a goalkeeper so fucking softly. They are dead. Bro, they die. Soft touch, they die, bro. This was a hell of a ball in, and he was onside. Like, look at this goalkeeper. He's barely been touched. Acting like he fucking died, bro. I can't stand how these goalkeepers act like they're fucking dying over here all the time. I've got so many tabs open. I need to close some of these. I don't need the PSG tab open anymore. I don't need this either. I need to close Discord as well. I've got so many things open at the same time. It's lagging out my PC. Why do I have Steam open? That's a lag demon. Why do I have Firefox open? I have 2 browsers open for some reason. Let's close that. You guys should honestly see my PC at some point. I should show you like the internal stuff of my PC. It's a mess, bro. It's a mess. And then I will be complaining about why is my PC lagging. And then you do like a Ctrl-Shift-Escape. which is to open your task manager, and you'll see, right, you're using 80% of your memory on this random ass fucking application that you shouldn't even have open. Why this display adapter is apparently open. I'm not actually sure what that is, to be honest. Jesus Christ. Google Chrome is apparently using like 60% of my memory alone because I had so many tabs open. Google Chrome goes through memory, bro. Like, honestly, Google Chrome is faster and it's better. But if you want to use a video player, so watch YouTube, watch a football game, use Firefox because it uses less memory. It's not as fast, but it works better. It works better. Firefox is cleared, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. Even though I use Google Chrome. Oh, ball one back high hit by Barca into Lewandowski. Takes too long. First touch needed to be better there by Lewa. Right, so Matthäus, by the way. Not sure if you're still in here, but I did send you the link. And now Matthäus can join if he wants. Oh, Jamal, your finishing needs to be better. Right, so Matthäus can join if he wants. I will be out fetching a drink quickly. Fetching a drink. Be right back. So I will be right back. Dun-dun-dun. I do know that, but he never plays for Brazil, does he? Oh, yikes. What is this? What is this? How do I fix this? Like that. And now we put this here. So yeah, I will be right back. Give me a moment. And I'm back. There you go. That's done. But shows, shows represent Uruguay. Isn't he like dual nationality? Brazil created. Isn't he dual nationality? Let me look this up because I believe one of his parents is Uruguay, right? Araujo, yeah, he is born in Uruguay. So he's born in Uruguay, but his parents are Brazilian. That's how it is, right? I think. Makes sense, to be honest. If you're born and raised in Uruguay, it makes sense. Araujo has a decent career as well, doesn't he? He's got one league title. Win this game. That's probably the second league title wrapped up. He's won a cup already. He's in another final. Won 2 Supercopa. He's got a decent career, doesn't he? Now ball out for a goal kick. These Barca defenders are bad boy defenders, by the way. They have bad boy defenders. Can claim he played with Messi, you know, bro. Played with Messi tags. Yeah, I got some crazy stuff here to share. 1 second. Oh, there. Go away. Can I not share my screen? I guess I can't. Screen. Dun. Oh, let me close. Let me close my DMs. There you go, guys. There you go, guys. You can take 11 minutes. Jesus Christ. Some people just go in for the slaughter, don't they? Honestly, if you get called Messi 11-12, is that even a compliment? Because if someone calls you Lionel Messi 11-12, either they mean the best of all time, or they mean something degrading, isn't it? It's like, you can take 11 men at once, but all that crazy. That is not what he meant. It is what he meant. Oh dear. What are the replies to this? Fuck off with your negativity, guys. Muted. Womp womp. If he calls you Messi, it's an honor. He's a liar. You're more than Messi 21-22. Still world class, though. It means no major trophy, but stats padding in unimportant games. Typical Cristiano Ronaldo fan. He did win a major trophy, by the way, that season. He did win a major trophy that season. It means you don't pay your fair share. Tax evasion for the win. Oh, has Ronaldo ever been in a tax evasion scheme? Cristiano Ronaldo tax evasion. Look at this. Cristiano Ronaldo. Proper goats. Proper goats, guys. If you haven't been involved in a tax evasion scheme, are you even a goat, guys? Let's be honest. If you've never been involved in any tax evasion scheme, you are not a goat. You are not a goat. Proper goat. Proper goat. Brazil and Uruguay get along well too. Most Brazilians will root for them if Brazil get knocked out of a competition. Do they have like a lot of Portuguese speakers in Uruguay or something? Because from my understanding, like Brazil is kind of closed off from the rest of South America because like they speak Portuguese and the rest speak Spanish. That's like my understanding of it. I guess I'm wrong on that. There you go. And this is about to be half time, I think. Come on, move this ball around, man. There you go. Baldy. Still Baldy. Yeah, see, I know my geopolitical stuff, I guess. I'm an expert on everything, guys. Trust me on this. I am an expert in everything. If there is a single thing you need expertise in, I will know it. Honestly, fair. Fair. They'd like, we'll pick Brazil, because Brazil is like the other closed off nation in South America. We'll ally with them, so we can say fuck off to the rest. There's nobody live right now. Like, these men need to get a word grade, isn't it? I say as I've barely been live. Imagine your league is done by the time it's like the 5th of April. They will League on the 5th of April, though. Imagine winning a league title at the start of April. Lewandowski here. They're like 20 points ahead, I believe. Let's see. How many points ahead are PSG? They are 24 points ahead of Monaco, who is second. One union we'll see a lot is Brazilians and Uruguayans. I did not actually know that. That is something I know now. And that is half time. And a decent start of the game, but then kind of faded out. McDonald's League. Listen, McDonald's pays the taxes, you know. Not of the footballers. Football say commits tax evasion if they're any good, but like McDonald's pays taxes for this league. Because this league is kind of washed, isn't it? Kind of washed league. Honestly, if PSG did not have, if Ligue 1 did not have PSG, they would not be top 10 league in Europe. They honestly would not be a top 10 league in Europe. That's crazy to say, isn't it? But it's the truth. It's the truth, guys. Right then. There you go. Let's go back to Twitter here while we do nothing at halftime. Let's open this. Be honest. Have any of you guys watched a full 90 Premier League match that didn't include your team since the beginning of March? I don't know, actually. Let's open up my channel. Let's find out. Let's go to my channel, YouTube. When is the last time I've watched a Premier League team that is not like Man City? Live Premier League. Chelsea Tottenham. Let's see, yesterday. What am I? Or not yesterday. Fucking hell. I'm fucking smoking drugs, bro. Not yesterday, but last week I meant. So yes, I have. Ronaldo was right in calling it a finished league. Did he? What did he say? Do you mean like when he said that? You mean when he said that Saudi league is better? Is that what you mean? Yeah, we have to. We must win, guys. Final 8 Premier League games. Man United's away, we can win. Crystal Palace at home, we should win. Everton away is difficult. Goodison Park tax, I guess. Aston Villa, home, that's also difficult. Then Wolves, Southampton, Bournemouth, Fulham. Those last 4 we have to win. Out prediction, 22 points. I would love that, but it ain't happening. Finished. Finished what? Man City is finished? Is that what you mean? Yeah, he said they only have PSG, the rest are finished. Yeah, that is true. That is absolutely true. Without PSG, that league is rough. It's terrible to watch. People were seeding. But it's true, though. It's true. It's true. Is that Rodri? No. That does not even look like Rodri. What? Sit still. Bigger Bollywood. Oh, I should not be sharing my DMs, by the way. My apologies. Forest equals useless. Did Forest lose today? Right then. So Aston Villa is level on points with us, obviously. Worse goal difference and game more played, but Newcastle. Who does Chelsea play? Who does Chelsea play? Brentford away. I think they'll win. I think they will win. Honestly, we look fucked, don't we? We just look fucked here. Let's go to... There you go. Table calculated. Let's do this. Let's get this done. Chelsea will win like 1-2 probably. I mean, Liverpool 1-0 against Fulham, I think, because they like to win on 1-0. Tottenham should beat Southampton, but they always concede a goal. Let's say we win. No. Let's go with Drew. Let's go with Drew. 1-1. Leicester City. Let's say 3-0. Let's say 3-0. So, Man City is at... Wait. What game does Newcastle have in hand? Crystal Palace at home. They will win that. How did Nottingham Forest get good out of nowhere? It's not out of nowhere, though. They spent money. It's spending money. It's all about the money. It's about the money. It's about the money. It's all about money, bro. Everything in football, it's always about money, will always be about money. Crystal Palace, we should beat them. Brighton, Leicester, yeah, that should be like comfy 3-0. Forest against Everton. Let's say 2-1. Southampton against Aston Villa. Let's just go low scoring here. 2-0. Arsenal, I'm not sure. Arsenal. I mean, they should win. They are at home. They should win. 2-0. Chelsea against Ipswich. I mean, they should win that. Liverpool 1-1 against West Ham. Wolverhampton 1-2 against Spurs. In fact, 2-2 against Spurs. Newcastle beat Man United 3-0. Bournemouth beat Fulham, I think, 2-0. So, table position. Man City is 3 points away from Champions League, because top 5 is Champions League this season. No way, Conte. It's about the money, guys. It's about the money. No way, gambling money. Bro, but gambling money is money, isn't it? Money is money, guys. There's no ethics in money. It's just money. Forget models. Models don't make you money, bro. You gotta be real with it, you know. Gotta be a real one. You got forget your models. Just get money. That's all that matters, guys. Money makes the world go round, you know. There you go. Yeah, I get that. Brentford Brighton, that's interesting, actually. Yeah, Master Supreme. Brentford. That's tough, actually. 2-2. Let's go 2-2. Palace against Bournemouth. There's a fucking hair in my mouth. These games are tough, actually. Let's skip that for now. Everton 1-1. West Ham should win. Aston Villa will probably draw Newcastle, I think. Fulham will draw Chelsea. Actually, fuck that. Chelsea will lose. Arsenal will beat Ipswich a bit more convincingly than that. Man United. Yeah, let's go 2-0 United. Liverpool to win the league title against Leicester. And big up Oliver. Big up to Oliver. Club Brugge 2-1. Comeback. First win for the new manager. Club Brugge B team, by the way, like youth academy. Tottenham, yeah, they get destroyed. They'll score a goal, but they'll get destroyed. So Man City is 2 points away from top 5 after match day 33. And we're 4 points behind Newcastle. Opinion on arrogant Twitter tacticals that make up jargon to make their analysis seem sophisticated. I don't care about them. They're stupid. Like, honestly, they're just stupid. These Twitter tacticals, they think they know everything. They're arrogant as fuck, as you say. They don't know ball. They pretend that they have fucking coaching licenses. You know that guy, Inverted Wing. He claims that he has a UEFA B Pro license. You think he has a UEFA B Pro license? Let's see here. Inverted Wing. What is this guy's name? The guy who raps Antipus Cockle. Inverted Wing. Is that not what he's called? Guys, what is his name? The guy who raps Antipus Cockle. I need to find him. Bro, keep reposting my tweets. The Alderwereld effect. Alderwereld effect is... Alderwereld. It's Alderwereld. What can you say? Guys. This looks so scuffed. I love how terrible it looks. Why does Haaland look like that? Haaland looks like he has obesitas, guys. Haaland looks like he's fucking obese in that. Alderwereld effect. What can I say? Alderwereld is the GOAT. The GOAT. He will make Haaland recover from whatever the fuck this is with his face. Very cool. Anyhow. Let's go. So GMs, and let's continue here. Brighton lose against West Ham. Not 21. Jesus. Lose against West Ham. Newcastle beats Ipswich comfortably. Nottingham Forest draw Brentford. Let's be zesty. Southampton lose to Fulham. Wolverhampton probably beat Leicester. Arsenal 1-1 against Crystal Palace. We'll be zesty here. Bournemouth beats Man United. Liverpool beats Tottenham. Man City beat Aston Villa. Let's go with a big win, guys. Big win. So Man City actually goes into top 5. Man City actually goes into top 5. Haaland, if he was good at scoring goals. Haaland has been really good this season, but like, we had one good game, and that's the game that Haaland was dog shit. That's like the luck of our season, isn't it? Dog shit game by Haaland. And one time we were good, all round. I'm actually looking forward to tomorrow. Bernardo Silva, bro. How that man still plays professional football, bruv. Like, bro, he talks shit of the fans. He plays shit. He's overpaid as fuck. We could have fucked him all 5 times, bro. And now that he's fucking shit, he wants to stay. Fucking do me a favor, bro. You're washed. Go away, Bernardo. He wants to stay because he knows he's washed. That's why. Yeah, Fulham to beat Villa, sure. Brentford 2-2 with United, sure. Everton beat Ipswich. Leicester 1-1 with Southampton. West Ham beat Tottenham. Arsenal beat Bournemouth. Brighton 1-1 with Newcastle. Chelsea, yeah, they got battered. Maybe not that badly, but still lose. Crystal Palace 2-0 to Forest. Let's go with the zesty ones here. Oh, they. Man City is actually comfortably top 5 now. Well, not comfortably, but they're actually top 5 now. Where Forest not that far ahead. Den Beerschot is kapot. Lost to Brugge. Lost to Cercle Brugge, sorry. Yeah, Beerschot is washed in it. Has the second half kicked off yet, by the way? No, it hasn't. So Bournemouth 2-0 against Villa. Let's go 2-1. Let's make it close. Fulham 1-1, sure. Ipswich to lose 3-0. Liverpool to win. 1-1 draw. Most boring 1-1 draw you've ever seen. Man United. Sure, they can have a win. They can have a win. Oh, this is interesting. Let's go with a draw here. Let's go with a Chelsea win, just for argument's sake here. Nottingham Forest beats Leicester. Not 21, why can't I type, bro? Yeah, we will beat Southampton, but we'll concede a goal because we're bozos. Tottenham. Sure, Tottenham can have a win. Wolves. Yeah, sure, 3-1. Nobody will expect that. 3-1 Wolves. I guess we are getting into top 5, aren't we? Because I've tried doing my honest opinion. Like, if you go back to 31, like, this is all my honest opinion. I think we will draw Man United. I think Newcastle will beat Leicester. I think we'll beat Crystal Palace. I think Newcastle will beat Man United. I think that Chelsea will beat Ipswich. Hey, I think we'll... Oh, by the way, I skipped this game. Let's go 0-0 draw. So, yeah, I do think that we'll draw Everton. Maybe I can give this as a win to Chelsea. Maybe. But even then, we're still in the clear. We are still in the clear. If we give a win to Newcastle, what about that? We're still in top 5. We're still in top 5, honestly. I mean, it's barely, but we are top 5. Maybe we will lose this, but then I'm being harsh on ourselves. Like, if we say that Man City loses or draws this, we have to assume that Newcastle wins this. So then it's still top 5 for Man City. Arsenal Newcastle, I think that's a draw. Aston Villa will beat Tottenham. Brentford 2-2. Brighton short 1-1. Liverpool have already won the league at this point. They're not asked anymore. Chelsea 2-0 over United. Crystal Palace 1-1. Everton 3-0 over Southampton. Leicester 2-1 over Ipswich. Man City against Bournemouth. Hmm. 2-2. And then West Ham. Yeah, they will lose to Nottingham Forest. Last game of the season. Bournemouth will beat Leicester. Man City will beat Fulham. Ipswich will lose to West Ham. Liverpool will lose because they can't be asked. Because they're already league champions at that point. Man United, sure, they can have a win. Newcastle beats Everton, I think. Oh, Nottingham Forest beats Chelsea. Guys, final match day of the season. Final match day of the season. Welcome in clutch for us. And then we finish top 5. We are finishing top 5, guys. We are finishing top 5. Oh, dear. How to great have fallen, eh? How to great have fallen. There you go. You got off. What happened to earn your place in starting 11? The whole club is a mess. Could never beat PSG. Yeah, people don't like that, isn't it? People don't like that. Earn your place. People are like, oh, but he's got credit in the bank. Fuck your credits. Yeah, you know what people don't realize? Your credit score goes bored very quickly. Like, you think if you have credit in the bank, but you start making poor financial decisions, that your credit score will stay up. That credit score is dropping, bro. That credit score, the moment you start fucking up, it's dropping. Credit in the bank? Nah, fuck that shit. One bad season is enough to undo all your credit. It's that simple. 2 or 3, you can have a perfect credit score. 2 or 3 bad decisions will completely ruin your credit score. Fuck credit in the bank. Credit in the bank is bullshit. Ball to the left now. Baldy. Absolutely. Foden would be a bench player. Bernardo Silva wouldn't be playing right now. Gundogan would actually be playing right now because, oh, people are on Gundogan's ass. Well, Gundogan played 2 decent games recently. Not the level he needs to be, but better than what we have available, let's be honest. So Gundogan should be playing, but Gundogan is the scapegoat. Foden should not be playing. Savinho should not be playing. Because Savinho can't finish a wanker. Rico Lewis should not be playing. What is his name? Mateus Nunes should be playing. Like, people use that credit in the bank whenever they feel like it. How about you look at the last 5 performances? Tell me who's got credit. Racist, delusional weirdos. It's not even racism. You know what's fucked up about it? It's not even racism. It's, well, this is poorly worded. It's not racism, though. It's xenophobia. They hate Haaland because he doesn't play for England. If Haaland decided to play for England instead of Norway, he would have won the Ballon d'Or already. The English media would love him. Every day, routine, fucking sucking off job. Bro, imagine if Haaland decided to play for England. He would be the most rapt player in the world. But now, Haaland doesn't play for England. Let's do a smear campaign on his name. Let's compare him to fucking Isak. Okay, to Ollie Watkins. Like a bunch of shit strikers that have one good season. Okay, bro. Groningen 1-3 against PSV full time. So PSV absolutely bottled the league title. Yikes. Ball forward. Board that. Is Alexander Isak top 5 striker in the world? Not including PSG. I'm not sure what you mean, not including PSG. PSG don't have a striker. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Dosilt, but top 5 strikers in the world. Well, Haaland is number 1, obviously. Mbappé. Yeah, honestly, I wish I had just become a Bayern fan. Bayern München are angry even at winning, though. Like, bro, you go to a Bayern München channel. They are like 6 points up in Bundesliga. They're all having a fucking mental breakdown, bro. But it's proper standards. It's proper standards, and then they celebrate the trophy at the end. Yeah, without not including Mbappe. So top 5 strikers in the world right now: Erling Haaland, Lautaro Martinez, in no particular order. Erling Haaland, Lautaro Martinez. Strikers are dead right now. Lewandowski. I would still put Lewandowski in third because he has washed, but he's still better than these sorts. So Lewandowski, I'm not sure to be honest. Harry Kane, I guess, is Harry Kane, yeah. You know what Harry Kane is about to become? World class. Because he's gonna lift the trophy this season. So now he's world class. Not for Tottenham, but for Bayern Munich. So Harry Kane. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure who I put in that top 5 though. I don't put Isak third, so Vlahovic. I'll put Vlahovic fifth. City needs to scam the Saudis ASAP. Send basically your whole squad to Saudi. Yeah, bro. Bro, give them 3 transfers, send them off to Saudi. Let Saudi do their thing, you know. Let Saudi have their stuff. Mats Hummels is going to retire. Hummels been finished. Yeah, he's been finished for a while, hasn't he? They're allowed to criticize the coach and the players, and German fans are not thing like the English ones. In my opinion, I have friends who are part of a Danish Bayern fan club, and they've never felt unwelcome. Yeah, because German fans are just chill, bro. Like, Germans are just chill in general. Germans and Spanish people, yeah? I tell you, Germans and Spanish people, they are chill. They are just chill. They don't give a fuck. Like, they don't give a fuck about anything. You disagree with them? Okay, I don't care. Like, it's not like I don't care about your opinion. It's like, I don't care. It's chill. With English fans, you disagree? Oh my days. Get on the fucking plank, bro. You know what I'm saying? Belgium as well. Fucking dog shit country, bro. I hate this country, bro. The culture in this country is fucked up. Not just football-wise, yeah, just in general. Fucked up culture. Or ball hit into Kunde. Oh, did that very well, but couldn't find the finish. And so far, Real Betis is hanging on. So far, they're hanging on. The bonus is that I could take my car to Munich in 5 to 6 hours instead of having to fly to Manchester. Yeah. To be honest, I would not want to drive 5 to 6 hours. I could go to a Bayern game every weekend. L credit. Wait, what? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? L credit what? Now Kunde, ball into the box after corner. Rafinha is gonna come on. Big up the north side. Rafinha gonna win the game for Barcelona. Watch. Rafinha coming on and he will win them the game. I promise you. It's Rafinha gene. He's clutch, guys. Except for Brazil. Brazil is dog shit. Like, just a bit fucked up in general, isn't it? Rest in peace, Brazil. They used to be something. Bro, I remember watching Brazil in 2014 and it was glorious. One day we will have those days back. We will have those days back when Brazil loses 7-1 to Germany. We're kind of a washed nation as well, to be honest. Oh, Jamal hit flex Don Kunde. Oh, what is this? What is this? What am I watching? I'm coming to La Liga to watch good football, bro. What is this? Do you think it makes a big difference? Like, not taking the piss yet, just like honestly asking. Do you think it would make a difference? Because I don't know. I don't think it would make a difference, to be honest. I don't know. I'm not sure if it would make a difference. Rafinha coming on for Fran. And De Jong is also coming off. Stinker and hooked. Stinker and hooked by De Jong. And Eric Garcia coming on. Not sure if that's much better. Is Casado injured or something? Why don't they bring on Casado? Is he like injured? I don't immediately see him on the bench. Casado, transfermarkt. Marc Casado. Oh, he is injured. He is injured, yes. I was like, yeah, why is Marc Casado not playing? But yeah, he is injured. The youth club that Casado used to play for is called CF Dam. They play for CF Dam, bruv. Barcelona Youth Academy is still producing talent after talent, aren't they? They just know how to run a youth academy. Substitutions here by Betis. Germans are cucked, not gonna lie. Now, it's not even that. Germans are just... It's not even cucked. You know who is cucked? You know who is cucked? Belgium. That is a big cucked country. Fucking dog shit country. Belgium, that is cucked. Germany is like the bitch, has like a bitch wife. You get what I'm saying? They're not getting cooked yet, but they have a bitch wife that they hate. That's Germany. And the bitch wife is their politicians. Throw in here by Barcelona. Oh, Balde. Really good work and gets the ball into midfield there. Gavi. Yamal is running. Yamal gets the ball. Yamal, what are you doing? Oh, stinker today, Yamal. Stinker. Now Yamal again. Gets the ball into Kundi. Yamal stands will defend this Yamal stands will defend this performance. Yeah, he's been woeful today. He's been woeful. Norway brings less pressure than England. Do you think that would have made a difference, though? But like, I don't think it. I don't think it makes that much of a difference because I don't think he would have been called up for England until he got to like Salzburg and Dortmund, and by that point the eyes were already on him. So I'm not actually sure if it would make a difference, to be honest. Yeah, I agree with this. But if Haaland chose to represent England instead of Norway, he would have still had the same career path, and he would not have been called up until he was playing for Salzburg or Dortmund. That's what I'm saying. So I don't think he would have been under pressure until the time he was already getting that pressure. Like, by the time Haaland gets to Salzburg and Dortmund, he's already getting that pressure on him. So I'm not sure if it would make a difference, to be honest. I'm really not sure. Because you could argue that being the man for Norway is... you could argue that is like a bigger pressure than being another player in a pretty decent England team. Jude Bellingham, by the way. Jude Bellingham, he's gone up by levels this season. Every time I've watched him this season, he's been very solid, actually. So they have Jude Bellingham. They have, well, for what it is worth, Foden. Palmer always plays well for England. They've got some solid midfield there. If they just had a striker, a proper striker to tap in, not at all. You don't think so? I suppose it's just a corner, by the way. I thought that was a message. It's just a corner. I guess that's just a difference in opinion then. Yeah, I'm honestly not sure if it will make a difference. I'm not saying it wouldn't. Like, I understand where they're coming from. I just don't know if it will make a difference. I just don't know. I guess that's a cop-out answer, isn't it? I guess saying I don't know is a bit of a cop-out, but... eh. No one has ever said Norway is going to win a trophy this year. Watch out for them. But if Haaland chose to represent England, it would be constant scrutiny and pressure every day. Yeah, but Norway are still expected things from their own fans. And if you're the Norwegian guy, they have been crying out for a World Cup in years. They have not played a single World Cup in years. Since before Haaland was born. So, them fans are like, we want the World Cup, we want the World Cup. Haaland, bring us to the World Cup. So that is a pressure in its own. Not saying it's more, but I think it's honestly the same. I think it's honestly kind of the same, to be honest. That type of it's a different type of pressure, but I think it's the same amount. Now, ball with Araujo. I think they're just expecting vibes. I mean, that's fair. Jamal ball down right here. But I think they definitely want to get a World Cup. Like, not to win a World Cup, but like play a World Cup with this generation they have. Now, more pressure if he plays for England. Fair enough. Fair enough. Haaland can't get them to qualify before the... That will never happen anyways. Well, Norway is shit, to be honest. I go. Thank you for being in today. I'll see you on the next one, as always. I swear to God, there's one hair here that just is just too short to fit inside of my thing, and it keeps just coming down into my fucking face, bruv. It's fucking annoying. 1 second. This one random hair, bruv. I need to comb my hair. I didn't comb my hair today. That's why. One day without combing your hair, if you have like long hair, it's GG, bro. I did not comb my hair today. That's why. That's why I'm tapped today. I'll do a high knot. Sure. I've not worn a high knot in a long time. Let's see what my high knot looks like. You really think if Haaland was English and dropped a stinker, the media would be so quiet? Yes, because that's what they do for Harry Kane. Whenever Harry Kane plays poorly for England, they don't criticize him. And especially in the league. Like, in the league, they hype up the English players so much. Look at Cole Palmer right now. That's... Well, nobody is talking about Palmer. Palmer is playing dog shit and nobody talks about him. Like, that's the thing. Nobody is talking about Palmer. If Haaland plays as poorly as Palmer, everybody will be talking about him 24/7. Or Paddy Payne. Paddy Payne is a quality name, to be fair. Better than Harry. That's not true, though. That's not true, because a lot of English players have folded to media pressure. That is true. But like, if you look at Foden, he's like getting so much protected by the English media. Like, Foden gets so much protection by the English media. He's been dog shit this season. So some English players get protected, some English players get howled at. Skin tone matters, by the way, in that. They will tell you it doesn't, but it kind of does. Ball with Araujo now. Kunde. Terrible passing here by Barcelona right now. Bro, you tell me if Saka plays this poorly. You tell me if Saka plays as poorly as Foden does. That he will not get fucking killed. Like, bro, Saka plays as poorly as Foden does, yeah? His head will be hanging on a spike somewhere in London. That is the truth. Don't tell me about El Racismo cards. Saka plays as poorly as Foden does. He's getting eaten alive. Foden absolutely gets carried, bro, by English media. I agree. This. Exactly this. Because of tabloids. Wayne Rooney was a bit weird, though, in it. Like, great player, but he was a weird guy. Proper off-key. Even when you go... You know what, though, about Rooney? Big up to Rooney, though, because he's honest. If you watch Rooney in the media, he always says the truth. He just says it as he sees it. So big up to Rooney. At least he's honest. Dog shit manager, though. They should stop hiring professional footballers as managers just because they were pro footballers. Like, let them be assistant managers for a while first. Like, you know, let them learn the trades. I would be depressed too if I had to play for Man United. That club has been proper fucked up, hasn't it? Like, even before Fergie left, Fergie carried that club. Fergie carried that club, bro. Honestly. True. Because before Fergie left, the ownership changed. Like, I think it's 2005 when the Glaciers came in. They completely fucked up that club, bro. Is it 2005? I'm not sure. But something like that. Something like that. Now ball into midfield again. Oh, ball to Rafinha here. Rafinha. Board that. Now ball out for the corner. Honestly, I'd be surprised if both teams got points here, Real Madrid and Barcelona. It would honestly be a big surprise to me. Yeah, he has finished. He has finished. Before he was a starter for England and drinking every day at Aston Villa, he will be balling out. After the media started to complete that, I disagree. I disagree because Grealish did not help himself, and Grealish got fucked over by Pep. The media did not help, but he got fucked over by Pep. Let's be honest, he got fucked over by Pep. And he did not bother to help himself. Like, Grealish knew that he needed to hit the gym more, that he needed to stop drinking. And he was like, fuck this shit, I'm gonna do what I like. And then you get washed, isn't it? So, again, I disagree. English media mainly defends English players. It doesn't really howl at them, to be honest. The English media pressure is not really that big if you're an English footballer. They will howl at you when you're losing, sure, but like they'll also protect you from a lot of criticism that you do deserve. Jamal, ball down right. Move this ball a bit faster, please. This is boring to watch. This game was good game, but it kind of got boring. Now ball backwards. I don't know if Haaland would. Well, that is gone before I could click on it. I'm guessing you don't retype that. Oh, by the way, on the strikers, by the way, what is that guy's name? Luca, a striker. I don't know for who he plays anymore. It's somewhere back in my head. I watched this Luca guy, yeah, proper solid striker. On that striker question that you asked like 20 minutes ago. Well, he is English. Haaland is English. But if you played for England, if you decide to play for England, he would be the same player, though, won't he? Because he would have the same career path. Like the only thing that's changed is he chooses to play for England because he is English. So if he chose to play for England instead of Norway, I don't think, like here's the thing, I don't think he will get called up until he's like at Salzburg already playing good for Salzburg, and then when he moves to Dortmund, maybe it does change it. Maybe I'm just wrapping Haaland up too much. I'm not sure. This is the fourth Barcelona game in 10 days, by the way. Fourth game in 10 days. Yikes. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm being pedantic. Gusho coming off. Stinker and hooked, guys. Gusho. How do you pronounce that? Is it Gusho? Is it Guko? Not sure. Gusho. Something like that. Fermin Lopez coming on for Pedri. Well, they're really desperate, aren't they? Well, I know you don't pronounce it like that. I know for the fact that that's not how you pronounce it. This is gaslighting. You're gaslighting me. Be liking and subscribing, by the way, if you're in here right now. For what has not been the best of games, if we're being honest. Ball into midfield here. Down the right, Jamal. Jamal Trivella. Oh, almost Lavinia. That was good defending, though. Now ball one back. Jamal, still Jamal. Goes down, no free kick. Ball up the pitch now, headed away. Good show. Okay. Ball into Lavinia! White, headed wide. Look at this. Lavinia comes on, immediately to the balling again. Captain, bro. Captain. Arm waves are up, guys. Arm waves are up. Gotta make sure to get your attention, you know. Gotta make sure to get the media attention. You guys remember the I have not had sex with De Bruyne thing? I only know that because MLS made a big deal out of him when he played in the league. I see. I didn't even know he played in MLS. I didn't even know that. I don't follow MLS, so I don't know a lot that goes on in MLS, to be honest. All I know is that Inter Miami is like top again of like table like thing. It's so weird. It's like split into Eastern and Western Conference. Weird stuff. New York City is washed, by the way. New York City is washed. Get Kevin De Bruyne to New York City next season. Get them balling. If De Bruyne wants to fuck off anyways, get him into New York City. Yellow card for Eric Garcia after he flew into a challenge there. And I hurt his head, apparently. Llorente. They're bringing on Llorente off the bench. There you go. Sold defender to bring off the bench when you're 1-1 against Barcelona in Camp Nou. Late Barca dagger coming here. Cardoso is coming off, by the way, for Llorente. Cardoso played decent today. I don't think Barca is scoring. I think it will end 1-1. I've seen enough of this game, to be honest. It's been the second half has been boring. You don't get a lot of boring La Liga games, but when they are boring, they are boring. You know. Ball up the pitch into nowhere. Ball into the left here now, Barcelona. Rafinha. Good first touch, tried to get it into Lewandowski. Lewandowski was moving like was in retirement home, bruv. Free kick here for the Barca. Rafinha standing over it. And Lewandowski. When is the last time Lewandowski scored a free kick? When is the last time Lewandowski scored a free kick? Now Rafinha shoots it here, but it's under the wall, but too close to the goalkeeper. Oh, and they've won the ball back here, Barcelona. Into Rafinha. Rafinha lays it off. Koundé down right here. Koundé tries to square it. Loses the ball though. Lewa used to bang them for Dortmund. Yeah, he used to take very good free kicks for the Dortmund, Lewandowski. If people who don't watch football, yeah, in foreign leagues won't know that Lewandowski used to be a free kick goat, just one day stopped fucking taking them. Like, bro, one day he just stopped fucking taking them. He used to bang free kicks, bro. Look up Lewandowski free kicks. He has some bangers, bro. And then he was like, yeah, I'm done now. I'm not going to take free kicks anymore. It's when he went to Bayern München, isn't it? Because Bayern München had better free kick takers. So that's why he stopped taking free kicks. But he was goated on some of those free kicks. He was inconsistent, but he was goated on some of them. Ball down the right here, Koundé. Barca need to play a bit quicker here. They're struggling to break down Betis, and well, Betis is just going to set out for the draw, honestly. They should not have taken Pedri off. They should have kept Pedri on, because Pedri, like, gets the ball moving. Ball onto the right now. Like, he doesn't provide GA, but he gets the ball moving, which is what they kind of need in this game. Yamal now. Still Yamal. Gets the ball onto Koundé, and now all down the right here. This is a chance. It's really good defending. Look at those defenders in the box, bro. They are willing to die on that pitch. Where is that in the Premier League, bro? Where is that in the Premier League? That is what we need to see in the Premier League, isn't it? Defenders just throwing themselves on the line there. But in the Premier League, you know what the Premier League defenders do? It's like, defend on your feet, guys. Like, fuck that defend on your feet shit. Like, if you need to slide in, slide in. It's that simple. Sometimes you need to slide in. Long ball hit, headed away, and cleared now. Lewandowski. Can he hold on to the ball? No, it's cleared. Looking for the Koundé. But the ball will go out for the throw-in. Some good play here and there, but honestly, I can open Twitter up for this game. We could enjoy watching Twitter a bit more, or scrolling through Twitter a bit more than this game right now. This is good played out. So down the right. Now hold on to the ball. There you go. Down the left. Oh, smart by Rafinha. Not actually. I thought it would work out better than that. Rafinha now. Ball onto the left. It's out for a corner. Let's see if they can take a decent corner. Now ball away. Barca when it's back. Can they hold on to it though? Gavi struggling. Koundé. There you go. Why a free kick? Let game continue, bro. Don't stop it with a useless free kick. Barca had the ball. Now ball on the right. Koundé going forwards. Good is by Barcelona. Ball. Oh, Yamal. Oh, into Lewandowski. Lewandowski takes a bicycle kick. It's not even going towards goal. That was going away from goal. Headed away now. Rafinha. Rafinha onto Yamal. Yamal, poor touch. Now Koundé. Tactical foul, guys. Tactical foul. That will be a yellow card. Yep. Guys, it's what we call a tactical foul. Yeah, Lewandowski was onside, by the way, if he scored there. well, he would have scored. Well, it was difficult for him, so but a ball came into him where he needed to be standing up back a bit more, but even then it would have been on the volley. It would have been difficult. But look at this though. Barcelona, I don't think they will score. But if they scored, yeah, why do they score so late? Because they keep pressing up all game. All game they've been pressing up. And some teams, they just break. Most teams, they just break at some point. If Barcelona scored late, yeah, it's not luck. Because they are just designed in a way to get those late goals. If you get what I'm saying. Because the only time they stop pressing up like that is when they have a goal or two up. Or like when they have like at least 2 goals up. Or when it's like 1 goal up very late into the game. That's the only time they stop pressing like that. That's why they scored so many late goals. Looking for Yamal with this ball. Won't find him. What is this? You seen that in midfield? Man wasn't even close to the ball. Fermin, bruv, buy glasses. That is like when you're trying to slide in with what is the button? Squared on FIFA. You know, if you use the squared button on FIFA, but you completely run wrong. That's like that. Oh, Szczesny needs to have that ball in his hands. Shot dead by Betis from distance. Szczesny needs to have that in his hands, to be honest. That's a corner. Corner to Betis. Imagine he scored that. Bro. It's the same guy, by the way, who scored the header. Imagine he scored that. First and second goal of the season against Barca. A header, a very good header, might I add. And one like that to win the game. That would be fucking mental, wouldn't it? Rafinha, ball forwards. It's Barcelona head. Barcelona, there you go. Quick counter there. Barca down the left. Yamal won't get there. Ah, poor ball. Who is the one that played that ball? Should have been better. Should have been much better. You got a better ball to Yamal. You're going forward and you get a chance to score on the counter. The referee got sandwiched, bro. Yeah, look at this. Llorente and Gavi just ran into the referee. Poor guy. The referee should give them both red cards. Both of them red cards. I'm joking, obviously. Some people will take that too seriously. But not you guys. Chat is chill. You guys are chill. Oh, this is a ball in. Betis. Down the right. And ball cuts back. It's after corner, I think. I think it's a corner. And I think this game is ending 1-1. I'm honestly surprised that Barcelona is dropping points right after Real Madrid dropped points. I thought, now they're motivated, they win this game, that is league title that is league title wrapped up. If you look in La Liga, there are 8 games left, and Barcelona is 4 points up with an El Clasico left to go. So they win that El Clasico, they're like 7 points up with 7 games left to go. So, but they have to win it first, of course. League title is not done, though. League title is not done. That league title is gonna drag, I think. I don't think it will be final day of the season, but Barcelona need to get it over the line. I look right now, so yeah, Barcelona play against the Gani and Real Madrid against Alaves. That's both solid opponents to play against, especially away. Then Barcelona at home against Celta Vigo. They will win against the Celta, I would assume. And Real Madrid plays Athletic Bilbao at home. So that's a tough game as well. Barcelona, Mallorca. Mallorca has been tough this season. Real Madrid away to Getafe. They should win that. Madrid, Celta Vigo. Oh, Yamal on the ball here. Still Yamal. And ball won back. They've lost it. So Barcelona plays against Valladolid after that. They should beat Valladolid. Then El Clasico. If they get a draw or a win in El Clasico, that's probably league title 1, assuming they have matched Real Madrid everywhere up until that point. Then Espanyol away, they probably win that. Then Barcelona Villarreal for the second to last game at home. And then Athletic Bilbao on the final day. And Real Madrid against Sociedad. I think Barcelona will win the La Liga before that. They could win La Liga in the El Clasico, you know. If they beat Real Madrid, they win La Liga there. And then Jamal, long ball here. It's headed on to nowhere. It's cleared now. Oh, it's up the pitch. It's a very good ball. It's headed away. And it's a free kick to Barcelona. 2 minutes left. 1 minute left of stoppage time even. So yeah, this game is about done, I think. This game is about done. Will they get a late dagger, guys? Place your bets. Late dagger for the Barcelona. Yes or no? Oh, this is a ball. And it's cleared after the throw-in. Koundé. Onto Jamal. Oh, Jamal. Very good work here. The ball into the box. It's Rafinha and it's cleared. Rafinha could have had a late winner there, but he messed it up. Now ball away. Still 15 seconds to go. Long ball down the left here. Rafinha. Into the box. Oh! On the far post. Oh! Oh, that would have been a late winner if Gavi was further up the pitch. And that is full time. Honestly, cheers to Real Betis. They have deserved that. They fought tooth and nail for that. I'm surprised that both Real Madrid and Barcelona have dropped points this week. Madrid will feel a bit like fuck, isn't it? Because that would have been the chance to get closer to Barcelona, but fair enough, I suppose. Fair enough. Barcelona have deserved it, I think. Barcelona have played really, really well. And you know what, yeah? You know what? The Real Betis, they just defend so well. Like they can play attacking, exciting football, but they defend so well. And people think that it's mutually exclusive. People think if you're an attacking team, you have to be shit defensively, but that's not the case. That really is not the case. You can be a strong attacking team and still be good defensively, and that is what Real Betis is. Like honestly, full credit to them. They defended pretty much all game. And they got a draw out of it. Good on that guy. What was his name? Nathan, I believe, the centre back who scored the header. Good on him, I suppose. That was a really good scoring. Where do you see set pieces like that in the Premier League? Like, let's be honest. Where in the Premier League do you see a set piece of that quality? You don't. They don't exist in the Premier League. So, honestly, full credit to Real Betis. They have deserved this point. Not sure if it matters a lot to Real Betis. Let's see. League table. Yeah, they're not getting top 4, but it can be important for top 5. It can be important for top 5, which I believe gets Champions League in La Liga. UEFA coefficients. Let's check. La Liga. I want to see La Liga here. So La Liga does get a top 5 spots in the Champions League, so they could be playing Champions League next season. They can win the Conference League and could be playing Champions League next season. That is not a bad season, is it? That is not a bad season. Honestly, Real Betis, fair enough. Fair enough. They've done really well this season. I've been surprised by them. Not that they're a bad team yet, but they've been really good this season. I've been surprised by how good they've been this season. Not just to watch, they have been great to watch, but just in general, the way they play is so disciplined. And people are like, you need to play disciplined. You can't play exciting football anymore in modern football because you need to be disciplined. Bullshit. Real Betis is very disciplined, but they're still exciting. There can be a healthy mixture of the two, and I like watching Real Betis. You might have noticed on my channel I've done a lot of Real Betis watchalongs recently. I like watching them. It's that simple, guys. It's honestly that simple. I like watching them. They play good football. They play exciting football, and I like watching them. It's that simple. But yeah, that's it for me. I'm yapping at this point, aren't I? I'm yapping. Second half was a bit boring, to be honest. But overall the game was exciting. So in the first half and at the end, so still better than what we watched in the Premier League today. I was doing a group work today, by the way, if you're wondering why I didn't do Real Madrid. Normally I do Real Madrid. I was going to do Real Madrid, but I had a university project that I needed to finish today, so I was quite busy today. But 2 weeks now, 100% focused on the channel, so I'm about to pop off for 2 weeks here. Anyhow, Alfred, guys, because I'm about to redirect you guys. Alfred in chat, I'm going to redirect you guys to, I don't know, whoever. Who am I redirecting you guys to? To Luke. I'm redirecting you guys to Luke, so I'll see you guys